Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the No Tarot 1122. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing, chilling, doing your thing, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that. Alright, keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading for Leo. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So take what fits and leave the rest. Feel free to check the other signs that I do post. If you like how I do my readings, hit that like button for your girl. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and all of that. Let's see. Keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only. So please use your own discernment when it comes to these readings. Let's see. What else? Oh, and I am going to pull some signs to see who you are dealing with. Keep in mind this could be their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Doesn't necessarily have to be their sign. They could just exhibit the energy of said sign. Okay, so there's that. All right, so let me kind of smooth in my butters a little bit. All right, so Leo, I think I'm only going to take 3. All right, because, yeah, these get long. All right, who's in your energy, Leo? And like I said, keep in mind this could be their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, north, south, node. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Also, keep in mind this could be a cross watchers read as well. All right, let's see. So you could have a Scorpio in your energy. I just posted a Scorpio reading too, so you might want to check out that reading if you are dealing with a Leo. All right, let's see, or a Scorpio. Who else is in Leo's energy? What's going on? All right, so we got a Gemini in your energy. I don't know why, but I knew that was going to come out. Give me one more, please, and thank you. Who's in Leo's energy? All right, so we got a Pisces that is here. All right, so let's see what is going on with the Scorpio that is in your energy. All right, let's see. Overall energy for this Scorpio that is in Leo's energy. Material and spiritual prosperity, and then we have an emotional loss. Ooh. All right. So emotional loss and material and spiritual prosperity. So there was some type of change here with this person too. Let's see. What happened? What happened? This person could have taken some type of loss here. All right, let's see. Maybe some lessons were learned. Maybe sources like, you know what, hey, check this out. I'm going to learn you something about this situation. All right, definitely some type of change here that someone is not handling well. This person may want to reach out and talk to you here too. All right, this person could be feeling a bit emotional here as well. All right, somebody here could be feeling under the weather. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please and thank you. Give me one more. Why is this? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so yeah, we have the Devil and the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is clarifying emotional loss here. There could have been a situation where there was either an unhealthy connection, could have been like trauma bonding or something like that. Also, for someone here, there could be a high-key kind of obsession with this situation. For someone here, it does look like this connection with this person is unhealthy. And it looks like with the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck that this person may be trying to or hoping to reconnect with you, with light being at on the bottom of the deck. And behind that we have temptation. So yeah, and then also celebration. This is my reuniting card here as well. So with that being said, Leo, you could have a Scorpio that may be trying to re-enter your life. Could be realizing that, you know, this was a connection that maybe there was an unhealthy link between you two, but for some reason this person may be wanting to reconnect. Also, I kind of get that this person, I don't know if their finances has been hit. What is material and spiritual prosperity? The Hangman, reconsidering something here as well. Maybe you were very generous with this person. This person may be reconsidering that. All right, let's see. This may be another reason why this person wants to reconnect with you, because of fertility, the growth, the expansion. Maybe this person learns from you. I don't know. Let's see. They want a new start, like I said. So I kind of feel like somebody here may be going through a bit of an emotional situation here too. Yeah, they're feeling kind of burdened, discouraged. And like I said here, somebody here may be anticipating your generosity. They do want a new beginning here. Somebody here may have felt like their life was more stable with you in it, more fruitful. So, I don't know, but you got this Scorpio here that is kind of burdened by whatever happened between you two. So, and honestly, I don't know, honey. For somebody, this could be somebody that acts sweet, but in the long run, they really kind of drain your energy. They can drain you emotionally. All right, this could also be somebody that feels familiar but repeats painful patterns here too. So, I don't know. Let's see. I kind of feel like this person feels like you were somebody that was reliable, somebody that's very grounded, stable, someone that they could depend on here as well. This cycle is closed out with this person. Yeah, and this person is in regrets here over something that happened in the past with you too. Let's see. Yeah, there's drama, chaos with this person. You could be dealing with somebody that brings drama and chaos in your life. You could have cut this person off because ain't no way in the hell. Absolutely not. And so this person may be feeling a way about this situation. So you could have just let this person go. I don't know what happened here. But like I said, I kind of feel like it may be affecting this person's money flow. It looks like this person is trying to re-enter your life, or hopeful that they might be able to. But I kind of feel like justice has been served here, and this situation is balancing out the way that it's supposed to. This person may be coming in to communicate with you here as well. So follow your own discernment here. Yes, like I said, follow your best judgment. Here is telling you to close the cycle out with this person. So yeah, you got a decision to make when it comes to this person. Can't make it up. You got a decision to make. Whatever it is, you better set up some healthy boundaries here. So I kind of feel like this almost feels like you're dealing with somebody that's a user, an opportunist. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, this person wants back in your life, Leo. So you might want to just, you know, I don't know, use your discernment when it comes to this person, your best judgment. The cards are telling you to, you know, defend yourself, stand up for yourself, pretty much kind of keep this person up out of your face, as you should, you know. And if they're grieving this loss, it sounds like a personal problem. All right, so it's like you treat people, if you want them to stay in your life, you know, treat them like you want them to be there. So if not, then go to skedaddle. All right, let's see. Anything else regarding the Scorpio? Give me one for the Scorpio Thank you. Overall energy, pay attention to your work, Leo. All right, seek out information that will help you. What is this about? For somebody here, this could be somebody that you work with, or maybe they have ties with whatever it is that you do for work. Also, I would just be mindful of, you know, being distracted by this energy. Absolutely the hell not. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's see. Also, for someone here, there could be information coming down the grapevine to you, okay? So you may be hearing information about this person, or something's happening here with this person that's circling around. Circling around always reminds me of sharks waiting to take a bite, so just be mindful of that. There could be information coming to you about this person or the situation. Give me messages. There's something here that is hidden from you, Leo. All right, so with that being said, it looks like you need to get clarity about what's going on. There could be a Cancer involved, doesn't necessarily have to be. This person may be coming towards you here as well. You know, friendly communication, whatever it is, maybe expressing some type of, you know, feelings for you or whatever, but there's a hidden motive here. All right, there's something here that you don't see. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's somebody here that's trying to reunite with you. This person, hey, can we be friends? Can we link up? Whatever it is. Yeah. For someone here, you could be getting a lot of attention. You could be someone that is very successful here. Money's looking right here. This could be another reason why this person's trying to come here for you. And like I said, for somebody here, you could be a source of stability for this person. I don't know. Anyway, hold on for a minute. 12:12 on the clock. Let's see. Give me one more about this person. I didn't mean to read this person so long. Let's see. What's going on with this situation? Yeah, there's no moving forward with this person. Whoever this is somebody that is feeling away. This is, I don't know why, I just heard somebody may be down on their luck as far as, you know, companionship is concerned, but this person may be feeling some type of way because this is a blockage here with you and them. This is a stalemate. It's not moving forward. You're going your separate ways. So this person is feeling some type of way about the ending, like I said. This person could be trying to communicate with you. All right, it does look like this person is keeping tabs on you here as much as they can. They may be talking to other people about you here as well, but we have the Chariot here. I also see that this person may be watching you move forward. If you're doing something very successful in your life, they may be keeping tabs on that here as well. Look at this. Like I said, somebody is watching things come together here for you and you're moving forward. All right, so out of sight, out of mind. All right, let's see. Absolutely, they're watching you celebrate, watching you grow, possibly surrounding yourself with, you know, like-minded people, good people that are good for you. All right, look at that. I love this. They're watching things flourish here for you. So this part, yeah, you're getting the justice that you deserve. Absolutely, your wish fulfillment here. So healed, things coming into balance here for you, Leo. And somebody here is having an issue with that, but that's a them problem. All right, so yeah, it looks like you taking a leap of faith in a new direction. It brought you some type of prosperity here. And this person may be really feeling some type of way because you are not dealing with them. Literally, they might be feeling rejected here as well. But I'm going to put it to you like this. In order for you to have, well, you know, there are some funny ass Leos out there, trust me. But in order for you to cut this person off, because usually, you know, we find good people, we hold on to them. It's the people that come in with that BS that we cut off real quick and don't look back, you know. So I don't know, in order for you to cut this person off, they must have did something that you don't like. Anyway, so that's it for the Scorpio. Moving on, let's see what's going on with this Gemini that is in Leo's energy. Again, please, please, please keep in mind this does not have to be their zodiac sign. All right, let's see. All right, my DOG is acting really weird right now. Hopefully he's not getting ready to have a seizure. I'm trying not to make eye contact because he'll come. All right, let's see. Give me messages for the Gemini. Oh my God, this hurts. All right, so what's going on with the Gemini that is in Leo's energy? Please and thank you. Possibly no communication with this person with the Two of Swords. You may be withdrawing from this person here. All right, so it looks like this person may be slowly but surely possibly reaching out or coming towards you here. They could be holding back for right now. All right, let's see. What's with all these people that want to reach out? Reach out and touch. For somebody, this person may be traveling towards you. This person could be coming towards you. For someone here, this could be a father figure. Doesn't necessarily have to be. All right, so, wow. I just heard, since you won't come to me, I'm going to come to you. So, this could be someone here that maybe you're not in communication with. You could be separated or just at distance. This person could show up at your address. Or somewhere that you frequent. Give me messages, please, and think. I just realized she is carrying a whole big old branch with her. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's a tower here with the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. Ew. So, what are you in regret for? Disappointed. Let's see. So, somebody is trying to make amends, possibly a peace offering here as well. They want to tell you, hey, I love you. Got feelings for you, you know? Literally. You might have cut this person off because of why? Conflict, drama, chaos. You know, usually, I don't know about you, but that'll do it for me. All right, let's see. That's funny. For someone here, this person could have Leo in their chart. Both of you could have Leo in your chart. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for this situation. Who is this? Hold on for a moment. Okay, so, anywho. Let's see. What was I getting ready to do? Let's see. What's happening with the Gemini? This person wants to make something right. Ooh. So this person isn't communicating right now. Let's see. But it looks like eventually they will. So this person may be planning on how to come towards you here too. So Leo, for someone here, you might not be easily accessed here. So let's see. Knight of Wands. What's going on with this person? Ace of Wands, like I said, this person is trying to come back and reunite with you, rekindle something, start something over. They're holding on to you. They haven't let go. There's no communication, but eventually this this person is trying to wait for this, the dust to settle. Whatever happened between you two, this person may be trying to wait until those clouds clear away so that they can come towards you. Maybe you would be interested in what they have to say. Like I said, this person knows that something happened between you two. They're not happy with the outcome. Someone here is remaining hopeful here. and being very strategic. Okay, so also this person may be reaching out. They might have little short conversations here and there, but there's a lot of things that they really want to say. This person wants to get something, a lot of things that they've been holding on to. Leo, what I would say here is that if this is someone that you've actually had conflict with, just be mindful, because this person may be trying to make nice, get back into your good graces, or back into your presence here, so that they can say some things that might be a bit hurtful here, but just so that they can actually say what they want to say and they can close out the cycle. So in other words, you may have just said, you know what, hey, check this out. This situation right here, I don't like it. I don't like how you get down. I don't like how you roll. I don't like you as a person. And matter of fact, I don't like your existence in my life. Your presence is not required here. Okay, so you may have just cut this person off and let them go along their own way. This person may feel like, that as a personal attack instead of it being self-preservation. So you might have just closed out the cycle, and this person might feel like, you know what, I got some things that I want to say to Leo, and yeah, I'm going to hold on to this until I can get, in the position to say what I want to say, and then I'm going to cut it off on my own terms. So just be mindful of that. Like I said, this person, yeah, you feel me? Conflict, drama, gossip here. There could be pettiness. There could be jealousy. There could be anything when it comes to this person. So with that being said, Leo, steer clear. All right. And if you had the inkling to cut somebody off, that does not mean that you have to rush back and try to, fix situations, make amends with people and things like that. If somebody is hurting you, baby, regardless of an apology or regardless if they want to get back into your life, you have to say so. They can knock. Doesn't mean that you have to open that door, turn the key. If you look through that peephole and you don't like who you see, hey, keep it pushing. It is what it is. All right. Most of the time, people know exactly why you cut their behinds off. All right. So don't feel no qualms about that. At least that's my philosophy. It is what it is. Get somebody else to do it. All right. So let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Like I said, this person may want to reach some type of agreement, peace offering, or something like that. But Leo, I kind of think, this person may realize that there may be something that's keeping this from moving forward. Let's see why the Hermit. This person is reflecting on this situation here too. Can't sleep, babe. Can't sleep, can't eat, thinking about this situation. Leo, for somebody here, this person could be coming up real soon. They could be reaching out real soon. Something is really this is really bothering this person. Give me one on the Five of Wands. I'm sorry, Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles. So, like I said, this person is trying to decide which way to come. Boy, somebody bitter. Somebody's mad. They are angry because you have cut them off. They want to rush in, say something, do something. But I kind of think they know better. So somebody here is kind of, being careful how they do this too. Also, Leo, this person, maybe on some BS. They might know you well enough to know that if they're on some BS, either one or two things, you're going to see this person and correct that energy real quick, or you're going to straight just, cut the avenues that lead to you anyway. All right, so this person will probably end up brooding over a situation that they cannot control. So I don't know, but anywho, you got somebody here that's weird. But let's see, give me one for this person. I said one. Happiness, obstacles to overcome. indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Kind of sounds like this person, they're indecisive on how to come toward you here. May could be significant. Like I said, I kind of feel like for somebody, this person may be reaching out. All right, July could also be significant for somebody. You could be dealing with somebody whose birthday is in July. I don't know. I know that I did say that this is a Gemini, so it doesn't necessarily have to be their sign, okay? All right, it could be their rising. All right, and their sun sign could be something else. All right, let's see. Give me messages for this person. I'm going to have to take another break in a few seconds. Let's see, and I'll come back. Hold on. Yeah, this person, they want to move forward to what brings them peace, happiness, balance here. Ooh. Let's see. Give me messages. Or is this you? This is, yeah, this is blocked. Somebody here is trying to move forward with you, but this is blocked. You two have gone your separate ways. There's no communication. This is a stalemate. And yeah, somebody's feeling some type of way. You're focused on your peace, your happiness, your well-being. All right, give me messages, please. What are the obstacles to overcome? Leo, I'm not so sure this is for you. The Two of Wands. Yeah, this person, they're trying to figure out how to come toward you. This person may be trying to figure out how to rectify this issue with you. But, yeah. Four of Cups, this person feels like this is a missed opportunity. Four of Cups in reverse. So, I don't know, but, yeah. Leo, for you, May, Three of Swords in reverse, you are definitely over this. Moving on as you should, right? Leo, focused on doing whatever it is that you do, healing, allowing things to fall into place, allowing justice to be served here. Look at this. The gavel has fallen. All right, healing, moving forward and moving on. This person is still stuck. I'm going to go deep into this person. Let's see. Your intentions. Right now, this person's intentions are to watch you. No communication, no nothing, just to sit back and watch and learn. Well, this person is going to sit back and watch you and try to learn everything that they can while they're in heartbreak. And while you get recognition, celebrate, move forward. Yeah, you're working on yourself, moving forward, closing out the cycle, not looking back. And this person is having an issue over this ending. Like I said, this person is holding on to whatever happened between you two. You got somebody here that's possibly an emotional mess here too. So, Leo, I don't know what the hell is with these people. But you got some folks that want to come back into your life, and it doesn't seem like you're allowing them to. For what? I'm sorry. Let me keep my 2 cents out, because I don't give a damn about cutting people off. I really don't. You acting weird with me? Bye. I'm just saying. All right, let's see. You got time for you and all that BS you do. All right, let's see. What's going on with the Pisces? Pisces, what is happening? Pisces, can we get something normal from you, please? Now, you know what? I could say that this is 3 different people. This could be all one person. Sun, moon, rising. Oh, golly. right, let's see. What's going on with this Pisces person? What's going on with the Pisces and Leo's energy? Memories of love. Memories like the corners of my mind. All right, passion ignited, emotional loss, recognition, and reward. This is a heck of a combination. What's going on, Leo? What's going on in this situation with the Pisces? 133 could be significant. Let's see. This person is considering some things, possibly a new beginning. All right. So somebody here could be feeling the, you know, kind of in the feels a little bit. All right. Let's see. But you could have somebody that may be a bit interested in you. This could be somebody that is, I was going to say, pursuing you online. But this could be somebody viewing you online here. Let's see. It doesn't necessarily have to be. They're holding back at this time. It's keeping everything in them. All right. All the strength that they have. It is taking everything for this person to kind of hold back right now. All right. It is what it is. Look at this. Okay. I think that you are manifesting this person in your life. And I kind of feel like this person is trying to be very, very strategic on how they move. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands coming up. Look at this. So I feel like you could have dealt with someone here that may have had a hard time here. And they might not be so apt to open to someone new. Yeah, this person was done wrong, okay? And they're possibly still experiencing some of the heartache and the betrayal, the backstabbing, the toxicity. They could have been dealing with a player. I'm just saying, you know, they could have been dealing with a player here. This person could be healing from this connection. And possibly like, you know what, I'm cool on that thing they call LOVE. I'm straight. I'm good over here. But damn, who is that Leo right there? My God, my God. All right, for somebody here, you could actually be the cross watcher here. This person's like, hello, I want to get to talk to you. I'm talking to you, boy. Talking to you, girl. Come here. All right, let me holler at you for a minute. All right, let me say something to you. So, yeah, it looks like you got somebody here that wants to move forward. They could be a bit hesitant here because of, you know, the things that they have gone through. All right, sometimes people that you deal with make you go, you know what? I'm kind of cool on y'all. All y'all for a minute. But then you're like, you know what? Okay, I'm ready now. I'll get back out there. So, with that being said, baby, you might have ignited this person's passion, okay? I'm just saying, come on, baby, light my fire. Remembering how it used to feel. Damn, that did feel kind of good, right? It was kind of scary, but man, that felt kind of good. I don't know. Maybe I could try this thing, but I don't know. Woo, let's see. But you have done some work here. Or this person has. They've you know, they worked on healing. They kind of, you know, changed some things, learned some things, revamped some things. All right. And Source might be like, you know what? Hey, check this out. You've been on a love hiatus 5, 6, 7, 10 years. You know, I think it's about time you open the door, you know, let somebody in. I'm just saying. That remind me of that song, somebody's knocking on the door, somebody's ringing the bell, open the door and let them in. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Somebody could be from the country. Really humorous. All right, so let's see. You got weird humor. Look at this. They want equal give and take. Yeah, maybe I could do this with Leo. All right, this might work, okay? So for somebody here, you could already be dealing with this person, excuse me, but just like a very light-hearted connection, or maybe you two are acquaintances here. And maybe, you know, you kind of casually talk to each other. This person, you might not even know this. This person may be kind of looking at you like, you know what, I kind of like, you know, Leo's vibe here, you know. This could be somebody that is a boss here too. For my masculines, you could actually have a feminine energy that's looking at you like, you know what, hey, that masculine right there, hey, Emperor, I'm just saying. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Okay. Also, I kind of feel like this person might have been dealing with somebody that was very controlling in the past here too. All right. Give me messages here, please. And thank you, Two of Wands. Yeah. So this person is holding back right now, but I kind of feel like this person has showed, you know, they got genuine interest. They feel that you are very compatible here with this person too. And they feel like you guys could move forward, but somebody here is kind of hesitant because of what happened in the past. This person is not rushing. And that's what it is. They're very hopeful. We have memories of love, hope, and foundation and achievements here. All right. So I think this person is going to take their time. After all, what's the rush? If this is your person, it's your person. All right. So let it be known. Don't just sit there quietly. All right. Let it be known. Yeah. And this person, like I said, baby, take your time. What's the rush? Yeah, they're holding back right now, but I do believe that there's going to be an offer made. This person finds you sexy. They find you cute. They find you mucho attractive. I'm just saying. All right, somebody that is stable, humble, grounded. All right, financially secure. So you're not trying to get their coins. Why? Because you got your own. All right, let's see. Try not to really shuffle these too hard. Ooh-wee. All right, so this person, they want to reach out. This person may have wanted to reach out for a minute here, wanting a new beginning, hopefully at, you know, family foundation, wish fulfillment here. All right, but it kind of looks like this person, they haven't said anything. This could have been over time here too. All right, for somebody here, this person could have been, you know, kind of keeping tabs on you possibly since the first of the year. January doesn't necessarily have to be. Somebody here could be 61. Doesn't necessarily have to be. The number 33 is here too. That is significant for me. Definitely a life-altering change here. Moving on from heartache, recognition, and reward. Not jumping into, you know, jumping in or jumping on into a situation or someone, you know, just to have someone by your side. You know, a lot of times we need to kind of, me personally, I kind of feel like if you break up with somebody, baby, don't rush into something else. Sit with yourself for a minute, remove that energy, get back to yourself. You understand? Figure out who you are after that connection, because after all, you are not the same person you were, you know, when you went into that connection, you know, as you are when you come out. So get to learn yourself. Don't be so, you know, so anxious to have someone by your side. That's where we muck up and you end up accepting things and people where you end up having to lax your boundaries and, you know, or learning new ones and things like that, and end up healing from something else that, you know, we could have avoided in the first place here. So literally take your time, get to know who you are and what it is that you exactly want, and look back at that situation. What the hell was that? Okay, well, I've learned from that. We're not doing that again. All right, and just, you know, treat yourself kindly before you, you know, open up to someone else. Find yourself a sense of security financially, emotionally, mentally, whatever it is that you need to do, and find your happiness before you find your person. And the reason why I say that is that being happy by yourself relieves a lot of pressure, potential pressure that could be put on your partner. All right, or your, you know, the new person that comes into your life. That way you don't cling on to that person like Donald Duck did, not Donald Duck, Daffy Duck did with that big diamond. Mine, mine, mine. So mine, you feel me? So with that being said, so you don't pressure your person and smother your person, you know. That's your person, but you have to remember, baby, that they are still an individual, okay? So with that being said, you don't want to smother someone by, you know, having that person be your sense of happiness, okay, and sense of peace. Find peace and happiness within yourself and bring that to the connection. A lot of times you will find out, and it's crazy because I'm seeing this play out in a couple of people's relationships right now, to where they have someone that they care about deeply, but also there's trauma bonding in that connection. You know, these, well, at least two of them I know brought a lot of baggage from their family life and past relationships, and that is weighing on the other person in the relationship. But because the other person loves this person, you know, they're trying to be there for that person, but it's taking all of the, how can I say, I don't want to say the fun, it's taking the passion, it's taking the pleasure, it's taking the communication, the opportunities for communicating, you know, in a healthy way. It's turning out to be situations where the partner is finding themselves always having to, you know, walk around that person with, you know, tissue and a pooper scooper and helping them trying to clean up all their stuff. And then it's like the person that's in the relationship, they can't even enjoy the presence of being in the relationship because they've taken on a different role of trying to, you know, heal their partner, you know. So it's becoming very stressful on two of the people that I know. The third one is like, man, this is like literally changed who they are as a person. You know, the other two are like, you know what, I love this person, but I don't think I want to be here anymore. It's like when this person doesn't show up for a day or two, I actually find myself being relieved, okay? So you have to be careful with that, because at first, you know, you see your person going through some stuff, and of course you want to be there for that person. You want to, you know, help them work through it, help talk to them about it or whatever. But then sometimes you get people that don't ever get over things, don't ever heal. And it's a repetitious cycle. So this is all you're dealing with all the time. And sometimes if you find someone that sees that you open up to them, that person will open the floodgates and start trauma dumping. So that can affect your relationship. So you just have to be careful here with situations like that, you know, and keep, you know, healthy boundaries in the relationship. And sometimes you got to tell your partner, baby, hey, you know what, I know you're going through some stuff, and I know that was heavy, and it's a little heavy for me too, just knowing that you've gone through that situation, and I really want to be there for you, but I kind of feel like some of this is really out of my, you know, I won't say out of my league, but just a little bit, you know, yeah, for me. So how about this? How about we work together and find someone that you feel comfortable with, you know, letting them know what's going on for you. So that way that, you know, kind of takes some of the stress and strain off of your partner, so that they can be your partner, you know, with healing, and not your therapist, your counselor. Okay? I'm just saying. All right. So I don't know. That's just the way that I look at it. And seeing this play out in certain relationships, you can see where, you know, that whole situation can literally destroy a good connection, you know. All right, so let's see, give me messages here. So whoever this is, I feel like this is someone that's doing the inner work. They're not rushing in. Like I said, this person is kind of like on standstill. Look, it may look good, it may smell good, it may talk good, but are you good for me? Okay, so until I find that out, I'm not moving forward. I'm not saying let's progress. Let's talk this out. Let's see what we each bring to the table. And I mean, you know, I'm not talking about what you got, you know, in that bank account. What that bank account do? I'm talking about, what does that spirit do? Is it aligned with mine? You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. Somebody wants to know, is this a solid connection? I don't know if it is, but we about to wait and see. So yeah. So with that being said, here, I don't think this person is allowing themselves to get emotionally too like overly invested in this situation. But I also feel like this person might be kind of like in their head, wondering if and when they are going to reach out and say something. Eventually they will. All right, so this person has been working on themselves, healing and doing what they need to do for themselves. So I really like this for them. All right, and I'm going to try to do this and hurry up. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. I don't know why, but I'm reading for this Pisces right now, but I'm feeling Scorpio. All right, so there's that. All right, so you have good fortune, fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Doesn't necessarily have to be that. The fair woman for me is someone who is fair when it comes to, you know, treating people, how they treat others, you know, when it comes to their moral character and things like this. This is somebody that's looks like they're a very good person, okay? And this is another thing that brings this to my attention as well. This person, you know, a lot of times when you good people, sometimes you'll have these little cretins that, you know, want to come in and try to, you know, take advantage of you and all these other things, and they see that you're a genuine person, you know, and they'll come in because you are kind, you are nice, you are of good morals and good character and things like this, and they'll come in and try to use you up, you know. So with that being said, this could have happened to this person, okay? So yeah, and then we have dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. All right, so let's see. And April could be significant here. Somebody's name could be April. Oh, Lord, let's see. All right, so this is someone that is fair. They could be a bit wise here as well. Let's see. Alright, give me messages about this person. This is someone that keeps tabs on you, watching you, learning you. They like what they see. They see that you are stable, very knowledgeable, financially secure. It looks like this person sees that you got it going on. The only thing that you need is somebody to bring you the Ace of Coins. This person also sees that you are someone that is marriage material. This person might see that there are a lot of people that are actually interested in you as well. But they also see that you don't go after everybody that, you know, bats their eyes at you, you know. So I like this. This is someone that sees you as like, you know what? Hey, it's cool. You get a lot of attention, and it's, you know, not that you're out there trying to get attention. You just get it because that's just who you are. All right. And this person may see that as well. Look at this. This reminds me, we got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is someone that sees that they could actually grow with you, have family with you. And it's funny because when I saw this Ten of Pentacles, it reminded me of the song, I think it's called Dime, or My Girl is a Dime by Charlie Wilson, Uncle Charlie. All right. So, yeah, this person might be a dime piece. They could be fine. I don't know. Or you could be. But this is someone here that does want equal give and take. They find you sexy. They find you cute. I'm just saying. This person is very attracted to you, and it does look like eventually this person is going to, you know, take that leap of faith and say something, tell you how they feel. I can't make it up. Somebody here might be a little confused about their feelings for you here as well. This person could be kind of on a bit of a little roller coaster here. So this person might be kind of wondering if this will actually last between you two. This is why this person isn't moving forward. They're not sure if it's going to last. Let's see. Somebody's name could be Keith. All right, let's see. Give me messages. Yes, I'm telling you, look, they're watching you, baby. This person's watching the hell out of you. All right, let's see. Give me messages. This could be somebody here that maybe, this person could be very slow to move here too. So this person could have been interested in you for a while, but hasn't moved forward. Let's see. Give me messages. They're probably still healing off whatever they were going through. Like I said, but this Ace of Cups is right here. New love is right here. All right, let's see. Look at this. 6 of Pentacles, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Like I said, this person feels like this is someone that you can grow with. Equal give and take. All right. This person won't get the short end of the stick. Again, like I said, this person feels like you get a lot of attention here, but it looks like, you know, even though, you know, you get a lot of attention doesn't mean that you necessarily want it. All right. Some people get a lot of attention without wanting a lot of attention. Have you ever been the type of person? I know some of you are. It happens. You walk in the store or walk in the room and it seems like the whole room just shifts at once. And they're like glued onto you. Baby, let me tell you something. Yeah, you fine. We all know you're fine. But do you know a lot of times people feel and see your energy before you even say anything? Sometimes it is your presence that commands attention when you walk into a room, okay? It's that what they call regalness that reeks, you reek of it, okay? And sometimes you're kind of like, why in the hell is everybody staring at me? Why are you, you know, why all eyes on me? Because royalty has walked in the room. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just saying. It's your energy, sweetheart. People can see your aura. That, you know, your presence is felt. You make your presence known sometimes without even knowing it. I'm just saying. You get that attention. Why? Because they see ya. All right, so let's see. All right, now, Leos, remain humble. All right, let's see. Give me messages. Yeah, like I said, this person here is confused. They want to know. I want to know what turns you on. This person wants to know, is this going to move forward? Is this going to be a successful connection? Is it going to morph into a higher level of commitment? Yeah, it's time for me to go. So somebody wants to know, their inquiring mind wants to know, is this worth me pursuing? Somebody's like, Lord, I'm tired of learning lessons. I just want my person. All right, so I hear you on that. Stop looking for them, first of all. All right, stop looking for them. Go do you, boo. Go out, have some fun, live your life. All right, date, mingle, and if you happen to meet the one, hold on to them, okay? So, baby, this is what I got for you. I am going to get you one of these. And I'll be back in a couple of days. A few days, maybe. Depends on what I got going on, how I feel. Alright, let's see. Messages for Leo. Boundaries. This opportunity will constantly push you to compromise your boundaries. Maintain and respect your limits to protect your well-being while also being an example of strength. Absolutely, okay? So for those other two people, baby, you need to have some strong boundaries. Absolutely not, okay? Because some of those other two folks, yeah, they need to go right back where they came from. Just keep it pushing. All right, so on the bottom of the deck it says failure anxiety. Avoiding failure also means avoiding success. You're stuck in planning mode and your potential is locked away. Success is achieved by trying. All right, so also Leo, I could literally say that it is these people that have this energy, baby, and this could easily be you. All right, so take it how it resonates. All right. So with that being said, this is what I got for y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl. I greatly appreciate that. I appreciate every last one of you. Your comments, like, share, subscribe, just your presence being here. Whether you speak or you don't, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, because I'm going to put it to you like this. With all the ugliness in the world and people doing people wrong, y'all show up for your girl. You show up, you show out, and you love on me, and I love y'all for that. So thank you so much, and I appreciate y'all, okay? Y'all have an amazing rest of your week, and I will holler at you when I do, all right? I'll holler. Bye.